Coach Stoudamire, kind enough to join us on Pacific Courtside Live again in triple overtime. Boise State 82, Pacific 76. Coach, this was obviously a wild one for us to watch and call. I'm sure to coach as well. What are your your initial impressions? You know, now what 25 minutes removed from the horn.
You know, it wasn't one of those games. You can't say that it wasn't one of those games. It was a hard fought game. You know, I thought we did a great job of, you know, containing Austin. You know, I mean, Jessup, he hit some shots, but you know, it's just I don't know. I don't think the stat sheet really tells the tale of the game.
Yeah.
You know, I think that it was just, you know, at the end of the day, you know, we had some chances and we didn't capitalize on them, and then, you know, it happens like this. It happens like this in games. You know, it's a scrum down there on the ground. They get the ball, they throw it out, and they hit a three-pointer in that third overtime, and, you know, that puts them up 3. And it just, you know, at that juncture of the game, it's, you know, everybody's fatigued. You know, you can't really, you know, it's like, you know, it's your will to win at that juncture. Just trying to, you know, get through it. I played in a game like that, and, you know, I was playing against John Stockton and Karl Malone, 3 overtimes, 155 to 153, probably one of the best games I ever played in. You know, so, you know, fatigue is there, you know, but hey, you know, one of them games where you say, you know, you hate somebody has to lose, but this isn't football and it isn't a tie, so we didn't finish the job, and, you know, we gotta get ready to come back next Tuesday.
I mean, didn't finish the job by like a fingertip with JB's putback at the end of regulation. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
In terms of executing the game plan, obviously you guys, I think, did in terms of not allowing Alston to be as much of a factor as he could be. But do you feel like your team did a good job executing the game plan you wanted them to today?
Yeah, on the defensive end, I thought we did a really good job. On the offensive end, we just, you know, to have 22 turnovers against a team that really doesn't even put that kind of pressure on you, you know, it's disappointing. It really is. You know, Amari was ineffective. I thought he was really ineffective. You know, he gives us a presence when he's out there, but, you know, for whatever reason, you know, between fouls and different things, we have to be able to keep him out there. You know, it's just,
You're saying
you know,
shoot around today.
yeah, he just, you know, it just, you know, I have a feel for these guys because I've been around them, and I said it in shoot around. I just felt like he wasn't ready, you know. You know, but I thought that, you know, Hamp came in and did a really good job, you know, and you know, I thought everybody, you know, came in. I thought Gary hit some big shots, you know. You know, Brock, I thought he did a decent job, but, you know, collectively on the offensive end, we still trying to find our way, and I think that for most teams, you know, since I've been in the coaching, I won't say it as a player, but since I've been in the coaching, you know, the offense has always been behind the defense this time of year, and we just got to figure that out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if defensively or rebounding you could do much better. I mean, you did a great job.
Yeah.
I mean, even Jessup was 6 for 18. I mean, it's not like he made some big shots, and he's a good player, and he's got a good shot. I thought their point guard actually played great the second half. I didn't see him playing that good. I mean, his drives and his free throws but you force him to hit a couple threes. I think that's still good defense. That's the guy you want to have if someone has to hit him.
Right.
But offensively is when it gets hard because Moore can drive a little, and obviously Tripp had a great game. But the other guys did well. It's just that spacing the court with shooting or being able to score a little more.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah.
You throw the ball to Bailey, and if he doesn't fumble it and lays it up, you're up 4.
Yeah.
So those things are out of coaching's hands a little. And then they made every shot they had to make coming down the stretch, you know. And obviously, you know, Moore's turnover when you're 2 up, that's a big one. And I used to never like my guards trying to throw it over the top, especially when guys are 6'9" or 6'8". I would always say fake high. If they jump up, dribble the ball.
Yeah.
If not, go around them, throw the ball down low, because when you lob it, it's always a slow pass, you know. But
I agree with you, you know, but you know, it's, you know, I think probably probably
having them now is better than having them later, though.
The disappointing thing you know, at some point, I didn't address it with the guys. It wasn't the time nor the place, but you just, you got to start winning these games if you want to start moving the needle with the program. And this was a perfect opportunity to be the a good solid team. Mountain West team. We just we didn't finish the game.
I tried to explain to guys one time. I said we were like either 15 or 15 or 15 and 14 for the year. After the season, I was trying to say, see those 4 games that we kind of screwed up?
Yeah.
And now you're not 15 and 14, you're 19 and 10.
Yeah.
19 and 10 sounds pretty good compared to 15 and 14. Yeah. So when you're fighting that 500, right around there, just trying to separate yourself is so hard. But once it starts happening, the dam will break, and then good things will happen.
Coach, before I let you go, can you touch on Justin Moore's development from your eyes as obviously a point guard to point guard? He had the 6 turnovers today, which of course is tough. He also gives you quite a bit of upside too. But where is he right now?
I would like to see, and I nitpick a lot. I would like to see Justin play with a little more pace. I would like to see him facilitate the game a little bit better. I know he can score. I think we all seen what he's capable of doing. But the one thing about the point guard position, and I learned this thing so early, is you got to make everybody feel good. You make everybody feel good, and that comes at the cost of shots sometime until you're hit. Then at some point, when the game is calling for you, so to speak. You don't have to come down and try to make it happen every single time. When the game is calling you, and I think that's the balance. As he moves forward, that he has to find.
Yeah, I thought watching him the whole game is like he needs to bring more of a presence of confidence, and I'm better than you guys, and we're going to figure it out, and you guys can rely on me. I just think sometimes he's like a player out there. No, you're the point guard out there. You got to be better than that. And I had a point guard one time say, Coach, I'm not feeling that confident yet. I go, even if you're not, you better fake it and make sure everybody thinks you are.
Yeah.
To that point.
Yeah.
Coach, thank you for stopping by, man. Go get some rest.
All right.
Coach Stoudamire, kind enough to join us on Pacific Courtside Live.